Welcome to Weekly. This is how you access the new player health screen. This is your team profile. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra.
Sub.
Tonight, from
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Throwing is Allen on third. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter. Watson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. A gain of 6 there on first.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, a 90. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. After the interception, here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. On the draw is Taylor. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. To throw is Watson. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb continues to round into form. Remember, he had knee surgery in 2019 and followed that up with 8 sacks in 2020, continuing to ascend in the NFL.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives. And I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Tucker's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Rams! Travis Kelce, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Watson on 3rd down. He finds Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson flushed out right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are... No punt team in sight here. This offense is going to go for it from their own side of the field. A final shot before half for Allen. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Being chased out left. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cordero. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there. Is that... This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's fourth down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. One final try here for Allen. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught. The 25. It's a big play there on 4th and 10. A field goal does him no. Good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they're setting up here for the onside kick. They need this football. Now, can the receiving team thwart that from happening? And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the fourth. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Jonathan Taylor.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So this looking more.
Field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
they will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for L.A., it's a fantastic start. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,
Welcome to week. This is how you access the new player health screen. Each week you'll have. This is your team. Choose focused players each week who will earn.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special prime-time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Deshaun Watson and the Los Angeles Rams versus Josh Allen.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. To the air, Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, here's Taylor. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a one. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Allen from the gun on third down, and that is incomplete. No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter, but here's another third down situation to check in on. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And Brandon from...
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play...
And, oh, what a catch at the 2. Touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. An 18-yard touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third and long, it's Allen. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give them a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Watson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
The final shot before the break. Watson buying time to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? On first down, Hines. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rashad Penny. Take it. So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football inside the red zone. Again, it's Watson. Steps away. Over the middle here to Rudolph. Touchdown, Rams. Kyle Rudolph. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Plenty of scoring here.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Dancing to his left.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Allen's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
Connection made with Chenault.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Allen's throw is complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing is Allen. Forced out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Josh Allen. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Watson escaping the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Watson. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They were trying to go to Brown once again. Watson to throw. And now it's 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Brown. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions.
And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw, Watson. Flush to his right. Fights off the defender. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Watson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if they don't...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Tucker's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
And part 1 is done, now part 2. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
And that is nearly intercepted. Oh, that would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, it's just 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, Taylor.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in Week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets. Buying time to his left.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all. And then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play. Because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great game that we bore.